All right, guys. So we're getting ready to listen to Jolissa, Jolissa, yeah, mother speak, uh, and this is on Zagirl, ZAV girl. Like this is her channel. I just subscribed to her. She seems like a pretty awesome person. They're getting ready to do an interview with this Jolissa for from 10. I'm not even gonna say her name wrong. It being the subject. But this is an interview with her mother, so hopefully we can hear it.
Norma.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yep, sound good. Thank you so much for joining us.
You did it.
Good job. So how are you doing this morning?
Feeling hopeful.
Good.
That's good, yes.
Tomorrow adventure.
Such a better mom than the fucking Kylie's mom. I'm sorry. Kylie's mom pisses me off, guys. Like, that bitch didn't even go look for her daughter. And that pisses me off. At least this lady is getting on things, trying to freaking get her name out, get her daughter's name out, and putting forth an effort. I've already seen videos where her and her family have went out searching. So, at least this lady's putting forth an effort to find her kid.
Adventures with Purpose is going to be there, so I'm feeling super hopeful too.
It's tomorrow they're gonna be there? Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Tomorrow they get there. They get into Sama today. That's why I was just talking to my sister-in-law. So it took me a little bit. But yeah, they'll be here tomorrow. They'll be here today in Sama, but they'll start everything tomorrow.
Perfect. Now, just I wanted to start this out by asking you, tell us a little bit about
Turn it
Jolissa.
down a tiny bit.
Jolissa is vibracious. Jolissa is very family orientated. Jolissa is beautiful person. She's gutsy. She cares about her family. Jolissa is the light. Jolissa's our.
I like this lady. His mother actually cares. You can actually tell she cares. You can hear it in her voice that she cares.
missing link.
Yeah, she's your bubbly child.
Yes,
huh?
yes, that's what exactly. She's my.
When I look at her pictures, I kind of see a little bit of me. She just looks really like she's always smiling and always joking around. And I'm not gonna lie, I've looked a little bit at her Facebook comments, and it looks like she's always making jokes with all of her friends and keeps everybody laughing.
Yes, and she's like, if you want her to put on something, she puts it on. If you tell her to dance, she'll dance.
Wow. I'm gonna put up some pictures here I found.
So there was a few questions that, we can't answer, and I don't think they're detrimental to hurting the case, that we would just like to ask you. Also, having you talk to us brings a lot more awareness. People really, really, really connect with parents. And then I'm not lying to you. Your guys' interviews were one of the most moving interviews I've ever seen.
They were, yes.
So it's really important that you keep talking, just so you can keep Jolissa's name out there. And you know what? It's picking up. Everyone wants to talk to you right now. So this is a great start.
And they want to talk to people, and they want to get out there, and they want to know where their daughter is, which is freaking amazing.
One question that somebody had was, do we know what time she called her brother? Because I know she called him when she called her sister the very first time. So it would have been somewhere between the party and AM PM. Do you know what time?
I think my son said 3:30.
Okay. And that's the time that her friend said she had left the party. So that makes sense.
So she called as soon as she left. She called my son Joey.
Perfect. That lines up the time that.
So if you guys don't know, there was a party. She was at the party with like a family get together, and she was told to leave the party because she got loud apparently, and she left angrily, but we don't know if she was drinking or anything. Hopefully they'll ask the mother here if she was. But apparently she called her brother when she left the party at 3:30 in the morning.
That Julie said, her friend.
Yeah.
What was her mood when she called him? Did they talk?
Yeah, she did talk to him. She said, I'm taking off from this party. Where are you at? My son was in Fresno at the time. And then she goes, I'm going to go to the store and I'll be back.
So I heard that he was at the Denny's in Fresno. Was he at the one on Jensen and 99 or like way in town?
I don't know which one. He just said he was in Fresno. He was with his friend,
Yeah.
his good friend. So he said that he was in Fresno and that he couldn't, he wasn't close by there. So she goes, okay, I'm going to go to the store. I'll be back.
Because my first thought when somebody said that she went through Sanger, I was like, what if she was trying to go to the Denny's, like, because you know how it's right there on the border of Fresno and Sanger?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. They had said that she has gone to Avocado Lake before. And
Yes.
I was telling Zav girl that growing up there, I have ended up at the lake at 4 or 5 in the morning with friends to hang out, smoke and stuff. Mine was usually Millerton because it's the other way, but same stuff. So it doesn't seem abnormal to me. But would she go out there alone?
Yeah, she would. She would go out there alone. Yeah, she would. She liked going into like these desolate areas. That's why we were so focused in the country.
Right.
At first, because she would like go into these. You know how the country has like a lot of orchards and
Yeah.
like little hidden spots. I'm pretty sure when you were young, people would like we like to go hang out at those places. But
Yeah.
like I said, Jolissa was very gutsy. She would like to go in there and kick back in there. Like, I guess it brought her peace of mind. My husband says that he thinks it would give her like an adrenaline rush. My husband's here too. If you guys want to speak to him too.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Baby.
Is this the Joe and Jolissa?
Yes, so I have, okay, so our first is Irene, which is named after my husband's mom, my mother-in-law. And then Jolissa, Joey, Josiah, Jordan.
Oh, I love that. We're all T's in my family.
Yeah, they're
We're
all
all
J's.
A's in mine.
This is a YouTube channel, babe, doing a thing for Jolissa. Say hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Hi.
How are
thank you for doing this.
Hey, no
Oh,
problem.
no problem. No
My
problem.
name's Amanda, and I'm from Fresno. So when this came out on the news, I'm pretty sure I got it because I was in Fresno. And then when I mentioned it to my mom, she said, "You need to cover her." And I've been on a little bit of a maternity break, and she kind of said that like you need to get your butt to work, and I feel like I need to be doing more. We're so close,
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name's Tiffany, so it's nice to meet you both. So are you guys searching? Do you guys need help? Like, what can we do as a community?
We've been searching, so we've been searching since day one. We've been up and down, up and down.
Awesome. That's what you should do. When your kids are missing, get your ass out of your fucking house and go search. That's what you should be doing. Awesome.
We were in the country, like I said, our main focus was in the country. The first couple of days, we were out there, like, us and our family, and complete strangers were out there with us, going through the orchards, going through the fields. Me, my husband, my sister-in-laws were getting off on every house in Nebraska that had a camera, asking to see their footage. We were on foot. We did the line searches. We covered like that whole first area. So
Did you get some camera footage?
Yes, we did. We got camera footage. But it's not Jolissa. So we know that she didn't make it at first. At first, we were thinking she drove all the way over there by Peach in Nebraska, because her friend, which had gotten murdered a year ago this month, he used to live out there. So we were thinking that that's where she had went at first. Yeah, that's where she had went at first. So our whole focus was out there at first for the first few days. And over there, it looks, I don't know if you guys been out there, it looks pretty sketch. Like, there's fields, and these houses, they have like fences, and nobody could get right through there. So we were out there for first couple of days, and then we started we divided ourselves, and we started like going to the houses with all the cameras. And she doesn't make it that far. We talked to this Indian lady, one of the big mansions that are out there, like the first couple of houses, like about a block and a half off in Nebraska. And
Yeah, yeah.
she had the top camera. Like it was really, really good quality. And she's like, she didn't make it this far. Like she called us in. Me and my husband went in her house and we looked and no, I think the camera picked up somebody like at 240 something hitting that way, and another one like at 5 something. But there were trucks, those trucks. So we were like,
And
oh my.
So there you go. The camera didn't go out as far as this area, so at least you know you got to go back to search. She didn't come that far, so now you got to go back. So I mean that's at least you got a little bit of a better area to look at for sure.
And do you know if they got any footage from Bank of America? Because I just actually heard about that yesterday. That
They
that
haven't
you
told us
guys,
anything about that.
yeah, that you guys were able to track her Find My iPhone to Bank of America. Was that her bank?
No, no, I don't know. I don't. They haven't told us anything about Bank of America. Nobody's told us anything about Bank of America. Oh, the only thing that we know is what was said in the press conference.
Okay.
That she went to the country, right, which we all know. I know she didn't make it that far because both people on both sides with these nice cameras said she didn't make it that. So she either turned right or left on the country roads, and then she came back into. She had to have come back into Selma, which is what they say. They seen her. Yeah, they seen her come back into town, and they said she was alone. That's what they saw. That's what they told us. And then that.
Well, if she come back into town, she wasn't by the lake, so there's no reason for AWP to go out and search for her at this lake if she went all the way back into town. That's weird. Why is AWP even going out there if that's the case? If she made it all the way back to town, so she didn't disappear at the lake. All right, that's part one, guys. We'll go on with part two.